Welcome back. Now imagine a Nigeria where every child is educated. A Nigeria where every child has easy access to books and spends time reading and learning. Well, the campaign is on to get Nigerians reading again, especially our children and young adults. And it's a campaign that is involving some of our music, comedy, and Nollywood superstars.
A little stream of orange coursing down the road, bright enough not to be missed, calling attention to just one thing, the need to read. The event, a pretty straightforward walk around Surulere in Lagos, was put together by Ignite Africa, a literacy promotion organization, to make this bold statement: readers are leaders. It was an exercise to challenge Nigerians to value education and reading.
This is about raising awareness and then going beyond just rhetorics to do tangible things to ensure that we revive the reading culture in Nigeria. We believe that if a problem exists and you do not bring it to the fore and confront it frontally, it may just lie there forever and begin to degenerate and get worse than you can imagine. So this for us is to bring it into the face of Nigerians to say there is a problem with reading in Nigeria, and we can see the attendant result or consequences of that in failure rates as high as 84% in national exams. It's absurd for a nation well endowed like ours. So this is a walk to raise awareness, to say we have a problem here, let's address it.
There was enough excitement, motivation and energy for participants as they appreciated the adventure.
The initiator of this program, I think he deserves encouragement from younger people, because we need to support him. We need to push this thing to make it work so that people will start reading. It's a very good idea, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, we really need to make people read again, because most teenagers now are not into reading. They're into social activities and all that. So we need to sensitize them back into reading. So this program is very good for that.
Now, many youths are not reading any longer. It's not like before in days of our fathers when you get here, I read, I did that, I had studied, I bought candles. But these days it's very different. So it's highly essential that Nigerian youth get to read. It's very, very essential, because the technology is very important, but it has that disadvantage, and disadvantage is causing havoc.
A major highlight was the presence of superstar artists and role models who are available to support the cause and challenge young Nigerians to become readers.
Much as this is appreciated, and which is why I'm part of it, I also believe that there's a fundamental that we're missing. Our children are not taught how to read. And how do you learn how to read? Is how to spell, how to identify alphabet, and how to put those alphabets together to form a word. So we already have a fractured beginning. For children.
I dare say that this is amazing. This is the second edition of this course, and I was a part of the first edition, which was a huge success. Judging by the turnout today, it's obvious that we're able to drive home the course. We're able to drive home the message, and a lot of people embraced it.
I believe that if we can come together and support this course, that will be a first step into seeing to it that we achieve our goal of elevating the education system in Nigeria. Yes.
The popular I Read mobile library champion drove behind the walkers.
It should be a more regular program so that we can have it. Now we are in Surulere, we need to have it on the island, we need to have it even in the rural areas, and make it not just annual but more regular.
After the walk, there was more fun and learning indoors with celebrities and role models like Joke Silva, Larry Zamoje, Sound Sultan, T.A., Sheyi Law and Sashina Peters, inspiring and entertaining participants. They told young Nigerians that there is much more to life than entertainment.
When you're singing, you're like a poet. And you have to play with words. So all those word plays, you cannot find it on the floor. You have to read about it. You have to know what a metaphor is. You have to know what similes are. You have to know what an irony is. So you know how to put it into play. And then at the end of the day, people that can connect on that level will connect to it. So that's how it is. For me, I read, and I know that a lot of artists read as well. It would be cliche for you to just say all the artists. Some might not read, but some do read. It doesn't mean you didn't go to school or you went to school. I'm not talking about the 4 walls of school. I'm saying equip your mind and broaden your mind, and that's just it.
People are not really reading today. You find that the youths of today face their phones, and what do they really read there? How do they even write? We grew up writing T-H-E-Z, but they just give you the letter D and they say it's the same thing. It's never so. And so this abbreviation that they do using the phone is beginning to affect them. And you find that we're having very, very disturbing percentages in terms of failure when it comes to writing exams, WAEC, NECO, and others. And so I think we all must bring our kids back in, that's how I want to put it, so that they will read the way we read.
It is said that if you want to hide something from a black man, put it in a book. Simply says, we don't read. And so to do this is a very great thing. And of course, to get the kids at the age now to get them interested in reading, that means building a nation, a great future.
Perhaps events like this will usher in a new era in Nigeria, an era where education, books, and reading will be valued. What an incredible time that will be.
I look forward to that day, but I'm not the only one. Ignite Africa is too. And they are not only dreaming and organizing walks, they've done more. This time using a medium young people relate with, music. Recently, superstars in that genre, Sound Sultan, Praise, and Chidinma, came together to work on a theme song written by the sensational Olumide. It's a message for every young person out there. Enjoy.
Places you will never go, opportunities you'll never seize, people you will never meet,
mountains you will never climb, victories you will never feel, changes you will never see. You can never lead if you don't read. If you don't read, if you don't read,
you cannot reach, limits that you'll never pass, problems you will never solve, issues you won't understand.
All the knowledge that you need, all the wisdom that you see, all you need so you can win. You can have it all if you just read. If you just read, you can have it all. You just read. I ain't gonna change the world. I ain't gonna make it work. I ain't gonna make that change if you don't read.
If you don't read,
I ain't gonna be the
I ain't gonna be the
be the one to lead tomorrow. You really need to read today.
There are mountains that you will never ever climb, never ever climb, victories you'll never feel, changes you'll never see. You can never lead if you don't read, and every time you read, yes, you sow seeds. Seeds never grow into big trees, trees of wisdom, generations of people. Change the world.
I ain't gonna make it work.
Make it work.
I ain't gonna make that change.
If you don't read, if you don't read,
I ain't gonna be the lead. You were born to be the one to lead tomorrow. You really need to read today. I ain't gonna change the world.
change the
raise awareness about the deplorable state of reading in Nigeria. It is for us to say it's time to make a change. It's for us to say we are not waiting for government, but each one of us can make a change where we are.
Well, on that musical note, I leave you now. But I ask you to stay in touch through any of our social media platforms displayed on your screen. Thank you for watching. I'm Olakunle Kasumo. Remember, one great book can change your life. Bye-bye.